Introducing Undercycles, an Undertale AU inspired by Honkai Star Rail, Planet Amphorius, and 3.0 to 3.7 patches. Only inspired, no HSR characters will show up in this Undertale AU. Here are the characters. Name, Sans. Age, 30 years old. Gender, male. Family, Papyrus, little sister. Gaster, mother. Job, Antiques Appraiser former. Guardian protector of Snowdin. Sexuality, bisexual. During the resets, he is separated from his past self, causing two Sanses in one timeline until Frisk kills his past self, and he puts his soul into his past self. Goes through 33,550,336 resets. His insane form is named Catalyst, and his final form is named Scoria. His final form has two souls. He will be the sole survivor of his universe. He cannot be killed because one of his souls is from a version of himself that no longer exists, causing a glitch with his code. Name, Papyrus. Age, 26 years old. Gender, female. Family, Sans big brother. Gaster mother. Job, infamous thief. Sexuality, lesbian. She still loves puzzles and running around, swiping stuff from people. She likes fish-themed meals. She hates her mother, Gaster. She is killed by Frisk until the 5,297th reset. She knows Sans kills her before she dies, during and after the 5,297th reset. Name, Undyne. Age, 139 years old. Gender, male. Family, Alphys, his husband. Job, head of the Royal Guard. Sexuality, bisexual. He has a deep hatred for humanity. He lost his eye because of one of the fallen humans. He cares for every monster in the underground and will do anything to protect them, especially his husband, the toughest enemy that Frisk has to vanquish. Name, Alphys. Age, 134 years old. Gender, male. Family, Undyne, his husband. Job, Archivist former. Scientist guard. Sexuality, gay. He is the assistant to Gaster and right-hand monster to Undyne. He retired as an archivist after Princess Azriel was born. He always tells his husband his experiment achievements and failures. He tends to do illegal experiments, not that anyone but Undyne knows. Name, Gaster. Age, 243 years old. Gender, female. Family, Sans. Son, Papyrus, daughter. Job, Tailor former. Head royal scientist. Sexuality, lesbian. She retired as a tailor and opened up a tailor shop after Princess Azriel was born and to raise her children. She cares for her children, but has grown apart from them and had neglected them after Empress Asgore called for her assistance to break the barrier. She is killed by Catalyst before anyone else after the 5,296th reset. Name, Toriel. Age, 243 years old. Gender, female. Family, Asgore, former wife. Azriel, daughter. Tara, adopted child. Frisk, adopted child. Job, queen former. Guardian of the ruins. Sexuality, lesbian. She doesn't understand the wants and needs of humans, but tries for each fallen human that she took in. She knows about the operation and still loves Asgore, but she could not forgive her wife for being responsible for the deaths of all the fallen humans. She mourns for Kara and is aware that Flowey is Azriel after Alphys explained his experiment. Name, Asgore. Age, 258 years old. Gender, female. Family, Toriel daughter Fwymer. Wife, Azriel daughter. Kara, adopted child. Job, Empress. Sexuality, lesbian. She didn't have a strong hatred for humanity until after Kara and their death. Her plan against humanity was encouraged after Kara told her about their experiences on the surface. Her heart grew cold and hard after her children died, and after Toriel left. She lives in the castle alone for 100 years. Name, Azriel. Age, 8 years old. Gender, female. Family, Toriel. Mom, Asgore. Mama, Kara, adopted sibling. Job, princess. Former. Sexuality, none. She became soulless after her subconsciousness was resurrected with a new name, Flowey. Flowey doesn't remember her past, but doesn't mind being taken care of by Toriel. She is one of the destined 3 oracles and already knew that she and Kara would end up dying for the sake of the future. Name, Tara. Age, 9 years old. Gender, non-binary. Family, Toriel, adoptive mom. Asgore, adoptive mama. Asriel, adoptive sister. Job, liege, former. Sexuality, none. They entered the underground to escape reality. They planned their death via the white periwinkles, and their spirits stayed in the ruins with Flowey and Toriel. They are second of the destined 3 oracles, and already knew that they and Asriel would end up dying for the sake of the future. Name, Frisk. Age, 9 years old. Gender, non-binary. Family, Toriel, adoptive mom. Job, last oracle. Future, sexuality, none. They were bullied for being physically blind and using periwinkle flowers to hide their eyes. They are given the choice on whether to commit genocide, neutral, or pacifist run. They are the last destined 3 oracles. They knew that only Sans would survive their universe. They died due to overuse of determination and turned into a doll that Sans carries around. Name, Grilby. Age, 33 years old. Gender, male. Family, none. Job, bartender scientist. Sexuality, gay. He tried to be a scientist but was rejected due to past criminal charges due to illegal experiments. He experiments with the drinks he gives to his customers. He hates Gaster after Sans told him about his mother's neglect. Before his death, he gives Sans an unknown potion to help him battle the human, but it ended with splitting his body from his past self. Name, Metaton. Age, ageless adult. Gender, female. Family, Napstablook. Cousin. Job, influencer. Assistant to Alphys. Sexuality, lesbian. She was a ghost named Hapstablook before she was given her robot body by Alphys. She became Alphys' assistant in return for a few years before branching out to become an online influencer. She also helps out Grilby in his bar and Muffet with handling her clan. She once didn't like Papyrus due to her stealing habit, but grew to understand and became close to her. Name, Muffet. Age, 249 years old. Gender, female. Family, Spider Clan. Job, executioner. Former, leader of her spider clan. Sexuality, lesbian. She was born with a death touch that is the reason Asgore assigned her to be an executioner, a job that she despises. She retired after Asriel was born and started focusing on taking care of her clan. She is close friends with Metaton because she's the only monster who can't die from her death touch. She refuses to use her death touch, even in battle. Name, New Side. Evil player. Age, ageless. Gender, genderless. Family, Cyphist. Good player. Sibling. Job, guard. Genocide. Neutral influence. Sexuality, none. Name, Cyphist. Good player. Age, ageless. Gender, genderless. Family, New Side. Evil player. Sibling. Job, guard. Pacifist. Influence. Sexuality, none. They were created with the magic barrier to prevent humans from entering the underground. They can only be seen by the humans. New Side is filled with hate, using it to have the humans kill the monsters. Cyphist is filled with love, using it to save the monsters.